Hi, so I am making this video to show you how to fix a broken link if you have a broken link in your course navigation. So let me share my screen and I will show you first what usually is the cause of the weird link in the course navigation and then how to fix it. Okay, so here is a course and the link to the Access modules is broken. So what I want you to notice is up here, this number, the 3312, is the course number in the URL. So that's very important to know that. So normally, when I'm going to right click, so it will open in a new tab. So normally what would happen is that this would go to a new, it would go to the modules, the same place as the modules button on the home page. So that's kind of the idea, is that we can put it in two places for students so that it's easy for them to find. So if it's not working, what we want to do is we want to go to the modules and we want to copy this address from the top because this is where we want it to go. So the reason that the modules button on the home page doesn't need to do this is because it's built into Canvas that when it goes, any links that are here, when you make them into a new course, like with the blueprint, it automatically updates all the links. But the Access modules button is made with the redirect tool. And so that means that every time it's put into a new class, the class is copied over to a new section, you have to update that with the correct URL. Okay, so the way that you do that is you go to settings and we're going to go to the apps. And we're looking at the app configurations. Okay, so I want to show you what's going on with this one. So in order for us to see, we'll just do the edit. So see right here where there's nothing, custom fields doesn't have anything. That's the issue this time. So if I look at another one, all these ones with the little gear cogs, those are external links. Badger kind of updates, but it's not as big of a deal as this one. So if these are old ones that I don't put in the navigation anymore, but if I were to edit this, you would see this 18703. So that is a really old link right there. So what I can do, and you can see here that it says URL equals. So what I can choose to do, since I'm not actually, I'm just going to cancel that for now and go back to the Access modules because that's what we actually have here that isn't working. So we're going to edit that and we're going to type in URL equals, and I'm going to paste that address that we got from the modules page. So remember, this is 33102 and the 33102 matches. So now this should work. So you can change the name here. If you want it to just say modules, you can do that too. Totally up to you. I like to make it different because I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And then the reason I like to make it different is that if I go to navigation, if this is a new link that I make and I just call it modules, then it's hard to tell if it's the regular modules that's locked down here, which is the back end that I don't want students to see, or if it's the modules that I do want them to see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back here to the home page and refresh, and let's just test and see if our button works now. So I'm going to click on it and fingers crossed, it's redirecting, and voila, here we are on the home page and the number is correct. So I think 9 times out of 10, if it doesn't work, it's just because this number needs to be fixed. But if there's nothing in that custom box, that means you need to type in URL equals and then paste the correct page. And you can do this and it just adds a new link here for anything. So the writing handbook, the textbook, those are external links. So because they're external links, you don't have to update them each time because the external link isn't changing. The reason we have to update it for the modules and prior to this for the syllabus was so that is because it's a page internally to the course. So that means that the link changes every time because this 5-digit number that identifies the course changes each time. So that's why you're getting the can't access this message because it's in a course that you don't have access to. Okay, so I hope that that helps, gives you a little something new that you now know how to fix and troubleshoot on your own.